And we're back to continue the story of this griffin hunt. Let's see, shall we see who burnt down this guy's house real quick?
Let me a hand in the orchard. Trees need pruning. What do I know?
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself the morning.
I like the song.
What'd you say?
Speaking of rain,
Jetty,
for being in Southern California, it's raining
Never
an
to sing
awful
that
lot the
again.
last few
Never.
days.
And you're not to play with Chetty. No
I mean,
more.
yesterday it was 110 degrees and decided to rain. It's over 100 days, decided to rain. Let's see what missions we have at the mission board. Death to the invaders' heart, fair folk. The North, if you yearning for freedom, if you are prepared to take up arms to defend the motherland, head to the woods. We grow stronger by the day, and will soon show the Nilfgaard vermin that the Temerian nation will not bear its yoke without a fight. If your heart bleeds blue and gold lilies, you will sooner die for the country than live as a slave to foreigners. Let us swear by our fathers who fell to the beast of Sodan, by the souls of the dead buried at Brianna. To arms! Okay, sure, I'll take it. Want a deserter. What am I thinking? I'm just gonna take it all. I believe the only one that actually counts as a mission is the one that has
Jetty's
the
my
seal
best
on it.
mate.
Damn the deer. Stick the grass on the trees again. I see you.
Oh, wrong one.
And you'll regret it.
And I think this is the one I picked up. Devil at the Well, Witcher's Contract. Hunt a monster, which I believe is the well of the village that was abandoned that we just left in the last video. So we could do that. Missing in action. Now it's not alone in searching for the lost loved ones. The Witchers also found a notice of a peasant who is seeking his brother. Oh, I guess we can find someone's brother. Ah, this is the one for the forge that we just left. Let's take a quick look at that since we're right here. All the missions are just catching up, sounds like. Aha!
Footprints. A man's. Large.
What is this?
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard.
No, that's the Witcher's sense that helps me show items of interest, like these footprints.
Stinks of piss and vodka.
Oh!
You sir?
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
So he is somewhere. Let's see.
Barbarians.
Can I find your trail? Ooh, hello. Plant? Aha! Pick the trail back up.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Oh! Speaking about jumping out of nowhere.
Damn it.
Well, thank you, friendly sir. Ow! You're not supposed to... Oh, and he killed me! That wasn't a very nice villager, was it? He's one strong motherfucker. And I lost coin! Somebody stole my money! And left the drowner in the process. Brave bastard. Just about one hit. Got that with that drowner in half. There's the head of the other drowner. That wasn't very nice of that guy, was it? Good intentions, bad execution.
Tracks lead back to the village.
Guess that's why we use our shield instead.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons?
If it is, they're quite stinky.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood.
And
They're in Climmix. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
hello.
Yes. This boy. We venture out to inspect the grave
Trail ends here, but I'll
walk on
recognize
it?
him by his wounds.
Looks like somebody's in or something. Of course, I have a feeling if I take stuff, it'll be considered
Some YOLO
hello.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Drink it down in greedy slugs.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies
Racism at its
do
worst,
anything
people.
for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Or I could punch you in the mouth and drag you by the ear to the dwarf anyways.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Should I beat him up or should I use the Jedi mind trick to calm him down? Sounds like he's about to throw up on me.
Try me,
Beat his ass it
peasant.
is.
I could use the practice.
Come on, drunk ass. You're gonna... Not even close. And down for the count.
Ow! 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 Oh, stop! I give up! Damn it! You broke my nose!
But not your legs, so let's go see the smith. And take my advice. Don't try anything else.
He
Here
wasn't.
you
He
go.
wasn't actually hitting me. I was
One
blocking
village
his attacks.
pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you! I was drunk! Didn't know what I was doing!
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
That's a bit harsh. But I guess if can't do the crime, don't do the. Or I guess you can't do. You can't. Crap! I can't even think of how the saying goes. Oh well. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. That's what it is.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Money and experience. I might need money. But I have money. 12,864 to be precise. By the way, chickens.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
A century old. That means Geralt's almost 100 years old. Doesn't look a day over 50?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
I got buckthorn ready? When did I do this?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Shall we hunt the Griffin down now or do some other side missions? wanna wait? You wanna do some side missions, shit then?
Later, Vesemir.
Let's see, what do we got? What do we got for side missions? That's the beast of that. Missing an action, we can find the brother. Let's look for the brother.
Come on, Encader!
Alright, so where do we need to go? Mission marker? Oh, there you are. Oh, now the question marks pop up. Why didn't they pop up before? Oh. Roach, where you at? Magical horse appearing out of nowhere.
Come on now.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Rome.
Crazy looking trees. This is where we first met the griffin. I remember there's some treasures around this area.
Not so fast, Roach.
So, we'll look for Bastion later. What does it say?
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's, but guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you.
It's one big
Too
puppy.
Damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Sure, I'll help.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Butcher's code, anything for money. I'm just meeting him there. I guess I don't need to really follow him, but he's on foot. I'm running the race. I actually go a lot faster. It's actually up by where we started at the beginning of the game. I remember, right? I forgot to pick something up. Yep, here's the tree. Magic, I tell you. Beware, bandits calling themselves Temeria's soldiers are hiding in the nearby woods. They have been declared outlaws and a threat to the Emperor's subjects. The Assisting or sheltering them in any way will be summarily punished by the full extent permitted by imperial law. On behalf of the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Captain Peter Sara Gwenleave? Yes? I think there was something here that Yennefer dropped that I'm supposed to pick up, or... Technically this isn't my first playthrough, so it's very possible it didn't make me pick it up. Quest item. I did not pick it up. That's a lot of stuff I can craft. Craft with. See, this isn't my first playthrough with this character. I've actually played through it once, and this is New Game Plus, so it's letting me play with the same character at the level he was at when I last played it. That's why I have so much money and
You're
whatnot.
here, good. Bastion, his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
I saw an evil-looking creature out there. Let's go ahead and get my shield going. And get fire ready.
So many corpses. And the war's just started.
Come on, come here. Can lock onto a target. Good little. That's the right thought. Oh, the guy I'm supposed to protect? Probably punching him because he doesn't have any weapons on him. Lots of logic with these random villagers, right?
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
How would I even know that? I don't know what he looks like.
Come on, Hassan. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Picking up random weapons to sell for later. Let's search circle now. There's another shield.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. Come on, Hassan. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
He found him! The Tsar's caught his scent! Come on!
Wait for me, doggy! Hello, random corpse.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastian only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward, and the gods protect you.
There's actually, lots of stories in the war about enemy forces like that helping each other out. Let's see, there was one in World War II about a pilot who, an American pilot, who was injured. Well, his plane was severely damaged, and I think the pilot may have actually been shot himself. And he's pretty much lost, going the wrong way, and a German soldier, or German pilot in his plane ended up actually guiding the American pilot to our side of the battlefield so he can find his way home.
Make me wait.
Well, they're not exactly cannibals. They eat dead corpses, and like to make new corpses, eat those. Actually heal up if you let them sit too long.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Let's drop a bomb in here and ability point. Oh, dang it, wrong button again. Oh, since I'm here. Well, I guess I'm not going that way. Nah, took too long to go around it. Well, you know, Roach, you're not gonna do me any good on that side of the wall. I don't know why, but the damn horse likes to appear somewhere behind me or to the sides.
Let's go.
Another
Whoa
one?
there, Roach.
Faster.
Chest I can get? Aha! Oh, just water. So I know there's some stuff around here we can, aha. This might be where those thieves are. Oh, nope, more ghouls. Come on, come on. Come out of the bushes so I can see better. You don't come out of the bushes.
Come on, come closer.
Dirty little sneaky bastard. Another den that must be
Ghoul
destroyed.
nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Huh? Probably have enough venom extract. Ghoul's blood. Get on the horse. Come on. There we go.
Faster.
Go down there. It's kind of a cliff. That's very little.
Don't let him catch his breath! Poor son! Curses. Twats casting curses.
They don't.
When your mom ever squirted you out.
That's what you get. Mana. And treasure. Oh, that's it. Some new shoes. What I meant to do. Any other side missions we can do real quick? That's for Gwent. Ooh, let's see about this well. In White Orchard, Geralt happened across a notice posted by a certain Oldolian residing in the village. The man wanted someone to take out the monster who was hunting the area around an old well, and doing so required a professional. This was a typical Witcher work as they come, so Geralt decided to talk to the man. Ooh, more bandits up there, and even possibly a treasure. Right, this is a weird way to get to them. Go all the way around, don't I? Whoa, let's not kill myself. Okay, let's come from the magical cliffside.
Move it! Slow now.
Just have
Whoa.
to climb up to where they're at.
Hey there.
That's where I need to go. Bye. Come on, big fella. He's missing an arm. Off the cliff he goes. Do I get treasure? What am I supposed to do? Ooh. Now these are what I want. These help me build weapons and armor. In this case, a steel sword. Charge! Let's stay on the path there, Roach.
Take it easy.
It's Durban now.
Not so fast, Roach.
Knock knock. Don't mind me, I'm just invading your house.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I'll be a nice guy.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Time to hunt some ghosts.
Hey-ya!
Kings do the fighting. Peasants do the fighting.
Back to that spooky abandoned village we were at earlier.
Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well's scorched. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noon wraith did this.
Read about it in the bestiary. Bestiary. Spectres, noon wraiths. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to go out of the sun. They do so to avoid noon wraiths. Summer days, when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will at times appear, shoveling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noon wraiths, the spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. That's sad. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wander the fields searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals, though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time. They are often held in this world by some object of intense emotional significance. That is why, if one ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. And things they're vulnerable to: moon dust bomb, specter oil, and the Yarden sign.
Something's tied the noon wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Let's go find an object. It's starting to feel like an episode of Supernatural. Perhaps? No, that's not the doll. Over there. Hello, chests. Anything good? Money! Why is it always the last house you check? Oh, there we go.
A journal. Might be useful.
All happened. Volker sent a petition of agreements against the Lord to court of Lycia. Listen to all the harm he's done. How he killed Jonah for not taking off his cap quick enough. Anything useful in here? Probably the last. They say the Lord is coming to see us. That he wants to make a deal, to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calm since his son died. He's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see, one way or another. Okay, I'm not sure if that gives me enough.
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place.
Of course, probably the part of the book I didn't read. Still in here somewhere? Oh, there we go.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood. Blood stains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Footprints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
To the well.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right.
Pull it up, pull it up.
A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Bracelet. Let's jump down the scary well. Okay!
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
The question is, can we get out of here? Here we go. At least I think Scary was in the water.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Alright, let's see. How can we make some wraith oil? Oh no, we don't want that type of crafting. We want just a new one. No. Huh. Ah, there we go. Do I not have Spectre oil? guess I haven't learned it yet? That should be a great time to teach you how to make some. I see you're still there. Guess I'm gonna have to do this.
And the bracelet. Igni.
Wish I could start a fire like that. What did I just down there? Tongue skills, anybody?
Hey, I think it worked. Show me what you got.
I believe I have to get her in this circle. I split the multiple? Really? One of them's the real one.
She's gone. For good.
Yeah, Roach just sitting over here all nonchalant.
Let's go.
Shit. That's a tree. Why did you stop sprinting?
Whoa there, Roach. Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange.
Does that mean we're getting married?
And sad.
Well, I think that's enough adventuring for one night. And the next time, we shall go for that griffin and show him who's boss. Excuse me, sir, I'm walking here. So, you guys have a good night. And remember to keep cool and stay hydrated.